2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Glory Frontline. Direct touch area. Abyssal Stone Fortress. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
Hello gamers, this is Jenna. Welcome back to Glory Frontline. We have 3 more stages to go in this chapter.
Abyssal Stone. Lone Hero. My point 16. Hero rankings. Select campaign. Progress chapter. Check equipment. Select campaign. Progress chapter 1. Stage 6. Check equipment. Select chapter 2. Greatness. Achieved 0 star. Maximum 48 star. Chapter 1. Blitz. A shadow before dawn. A triple ignoring the last stand. A hope destroyer. No response. Achieved 1 star. Maximum hope last stand. Achieved 3 star. Maximum 6 star. After 3 elite division. Stage end. Tap to challenge warrior. Rifle 50 ammo. Position 4 cavalry appeared. Position 2. Position 1. Position 3. Position 2. Position 3. Position 4. Too soon. Position 1 cavalry appeared. Position 3 position 3. Position 1 cavalry. Position 1 cavalry. Position 2. Position 1 position 1. Frontline cavalry appeared. Position 1 cavalry approaching. Position 1 cavalry breaking through soon. Position 2 cavalry appeared. Position 1 cavalry approaching. Position 1 cavalry breaking through soon. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 2 cavalry approaching. Position 2. Position 3 infantry appeared. Position 1. Position 1 infantry appeared. Position 3 infantry approaching. Position 4 cavalry appeared. Position 3. Position 4. Position 1 cavalry. Direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Position 1 infantry breaking through soon. Position 3. Position 4 infantry appeared. Position 1 cavalry. Position 3. Direct touch area. Position 2. Position 4 infantry approaching. Position 1. Position 3. Position 4. Position 3 Position 4 infantry breaking through soon. Position 4 infantry approaching. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 3 infantry approaching. Direct touch area. Position 3. Frontline cavalry appeared. Position 1 Position 3 cavalry approaching. Position 4 Position 3 cavalry breaking through soon. Position 4. Position 2 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 2. Position 3 infantry appeared. Position 3. Direct touch position area. 1 infantry break. Position 2. Position 1. Position 2 infantry appeared. Front. Position 3 cavalry breaking through soon. Position 2. Position 1 infantry appeared. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 1 infantry approaching. Position 1. Position 4 infantry appeared. Position 3 infantry approach. Position 2. Position 3. Frontline cavalry appeared. Direct touch area. Position 1 cavalry appeared. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for Position 3 infantry braking. Position 2 infantry. Position 2. Tail. Recommend tap to project, tap to enhance, tap to train and back. My point 16. Hero rank. Select campaign. Chapter 2. Great. Chapter 1. Shadow Before Dawn. Achieve triple last stand. Achieve 3-star. Maxim after 3 elite tap to challenge warrior. Rifle 50 ammo. Position 3 cavalry appeared. Position 2. Position 1. Position 2. Position 3. Position 1 cavalry appeared. Position Frontline cavalry appeared. Rifle 0 ammo. Position 3 cavalry approaching. Position 3 cavalry breaking. Position 4 cavalry appeared. Position 4 pistol 50 ammo. Rifle 42 ammo. Position 4 cavalry approaching. Position 4 cavalry breaking. Position 1 infantry appeared. Position 3 Position 3 Frontline infantry appeared. Position 1 infantry approaching. Position 4. Position 3. Position 2. Position 1. Frontline cavalry appeared. Position 3 cavalry appeared. Position 2. Position 3. Position 2 cavalry appeared. Position 2. Frontline infantry appeared. Direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this ad. Position 1 cavalry appeared. Position 1. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 4 infantry appeared. Position 2. Position 3. Position 4. Position 1 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 2. Position 1. Position 3 cavalry appeared. Position 2. Position 3. Position 2 infantry appeared. Position 2. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 4 infantry Position 3. Position 4. Position 2 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 2. Frontline cavalry appeared. Position 1 infantry appeared. Position 1. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 2 infantry Position 2. Direct Position touch 4 area. Infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 4. Position 1 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 2. Position 1. Position 2 infantry appeared. Position 2. Frontline cavalry appeared. Position 3 cavalry appeared. Position 3. Position 1 cavalry appeared. Position 2. Position 1. Position 2 infantry appeared. Position 2. Position 3 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 1 infantry appeared. Position 2. Position 1. Position 4 cavalry appeared. Position 2. Position 3. Position 4. Position 3 commander appeared. Position 4 cavalry breaking. Position 3. Direct touch area. Position 3 commander approaching. Position 3 commander breaking through soon. Victory. Victory achieved. Defense was breached fewer than 5 times. Not achieved. Remaining health higher than 50%. Achieved. Total kills 343. Battle reward has a chance to next stage. Rifle 50 ammo. Position 2 infantry appeared. Position 2. Position 3 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 1 infantry appeared. Position 2. Position 1. Position 2 artillery. Position 2. Position 4 artillery appeared. Position 3. Position 4. Position 3 artillery. Position 3. Position 1 infantry appeared. Position 2. Position 1. Position 2 artillery. Position 2. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 4 infantry. Position 3. Position 4. Position 1 infantry. Position 3. Position 2. Position 1. Position 4 artillery. Direct touch area. Position 2. Position 3. Position 4. Position 3 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 2 infantry appeared. Position 2. Frontline infantry appeared. Direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Position 4. Position 3 artillery appeared. Position 3. Position 4 infantry appeared. Position 4. Position 1 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 2. Position 1. Frontline infantry appeared. Direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct touch. Position 3 infantry appeared. Position 2. Position 3. Position 1 infantry appeared. Position 2. Position 1. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 2 artillery. Position 2. Position 1 artillery. Position 1. Position 4 artillery. Position 2. Position 3. Position 4. Position 2 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 2. Position 3 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 2 infantry appeared. Position 2. Direct touch area. Direct touch area. Position 4 artillery appeared. Position 4. Position 4 infantry appeared. Position 4. Frontline infantry appeared. Direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Position 3 artillery appeared. Position 3. Position 2 infantry appeared. Position 2. Position 3 commander appeared. Position 1 infantry. Position 3. Frontline infantry. Position 2. Position 1. Position 4 infantry appeared. Position 3 infantry appeared. Position 2. Position 3. Position 4 infantry approaching. Position 4. Pistol 50 ammo. Rifle 50 ammo. Position 4 infantry breaking through soon. Victory. Victory achieved. Defense was breached fewer than 5 times. Achieved. Remaining health higher than 50%. Achieved. Total kills 422. Defense was breached for 0 times. Remaining health 92%. Battle reward has a chance to drop. Next stage. Rifle 50 ammo. Position 5 infantry appeared. Position 2. Position 3. Position 4. Position 5. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 1 infantry appeared. Position 4. Position 3. Position 2. Position 1. Frontline artillery appeared. Position 5 artillery at Position 2. Position 3. Position 4. Position 5. Frontline artillery appeared. Submachine gun 50 ammo. Pistol 50 ammo. Submachine gun rifle 49 ammo. Position 1 infantry appeared. Position 4. Position 3. Position 2. Position 1. Position 5 artillery appeared. Position 2. Position 3. Position 4. Position 5. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 3 infantry appeared. Position 4. Position 3. Direct touch area. Position 5 infantry appeared. Position 4. Position 5. Frontline artillery appeared. Position 3 infantry. Position 4. Position 3. Position 4 infantry appeared. Position 4. Position 2 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 2. Position 5 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 4. Position 5. Position 3 artillery appeared. Position 4. Position 3. Position 4 infantry appeared. Position 4. Position 5 infantry. Position 5. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 1 infantry appeared. Position 4. Position 3. Position 2. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 4 infantry appeared. Position 2. Position 3. Position 4. Position 5 artillery appeared. Position 5. Position direct touch area. Position 4. Position 5. Position 4. Position 3. Position 4. Position 1 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 2. Position 1. Position 5 infantry appeared. Position 2. Position 3. Position 5. Position 4. Position 3. Position 1 infantry appeared. Position 4. Position 3. Position 2 infantry breaking through position direct touch area. Position 3 artillery appeared. Position 2. Position 1 artillery appeared. Position 5 infantry approaching. Position 2 infantry appeared. Direct touch area. Position 1 commander appeared. Position 2. Position 2 infantry appeared. Soon. Position 5 infantry appeared. Position 2. Position 4 infantry appeared. Position 1 in direct position 2 area. Infantry approaching. Position 1 in position 2 infantry breaking through soon. Position 4 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 4. Position 5 infantry breaking through soon. Position 5. Position 4 infantry direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct
Position
touch
1
for this
infantry
app. Breaking through soon. Position fail.
Why? Add it.
Recommended 5. Tap to act. Tap to prop. Tap to enhance. Tap to train and improve back. My point 16. Firepower 5010. Level 1 private. Can level up after gaining 32 EXP, stamina 15. Hero rankings. Select campaign. Progress. Chapter 2. Greatness. Chapter 1. Blitz. Shadow before dawn. A trip. Last stand. Hope destroyer. Achieve. No response. Back. No response. Achieve. Back. No response. Achieved 1 star. Maximum 6 star. After a series of victories, tap to challenge warrior. Rifle 50 ammo. Position 4 infantry appeared. Position 2. Position 3. Position 4. Position 3 infantry. Position 3. Position 5 infantry. Position 4. Position 5. Frontline artillery appeared. Position 2 artillery. Position 4. Position 3. Position 2. Frontline artillery appeared. Position 4 infantry. Position 3. Position 4. Position 1 artillery. Position 3. Position 2. Position 1. Position 4 infantry appear. Position 2. Position 3. Position 4. Position 1 infantry appear. Position 3. Position 2. Position 1. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 5 artillery appeared. Position 2. Position 3. Position 4. Position 3 infantry appeared. Position 4. Position 3. Position 2 infantry appeared. Position 2. Position 3 infantry appeared. Position 3. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 4 artillery. Position 4. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 2 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 2 direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct touch. Position 3 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 5 infantry appeared. Position 4. Position 5. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 4 artillery appeared. Position 4. Position 3 artillery appeared. Position 3. Position 5 artillery appeared. Position 4. Position 5. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 3 infantry appeared. Position 4. Position 3. Position 4 infantry appeared. Position 4 direct touch area. Position 1 artillery direct touch for this app. Position 3. Position 3 artillery. Position 3. Position 4. Position 5 infantry appeared. Position 4. Position 5. Frontline artillery appeared. Direct touch area. Position 2 artillery appeared. Position 2. Position 3. Position 2. Position 1 commander appeared. Position 1 frontline infantry appeared. Frontline infantry appeared. Position 2 in. Position 3 infantry appeared. Position 5 in. Position 2. Position 3 infantry appeared. Position 3. Position 1 commander breaking through soon. Position 1 infantry. Submachine gun fit. Position 2. Pistol 50 ammo. Position 1. Position 1 infantry breaking through soon. Position 1 infantry breaking through soon. Position 3. Position 2. Position 3. Direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Position 5 infantry breaking through soon. Position 2. Position 5. Rifle 9 ammo. Position 1. Position 2. Position 3. Position 4. Position 5. Position 4. Position 3. Position 2. Direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Victory.
Close enough.
Victory achieved. Defense was breached fewer than 4 times. Not achieved. Remaining health higher than 50%. Not achieved. Battle reward has a chance to drop mail. Next stage. Back. My point 16. Firepower 5010. Level 1 private. Can level up after gaining 27 EXP. Stamina 11. Training level 3. Hero rankings. Select campaign. Progress Chapter 1. Stage 6. Chapter 2. Greatness. Achieved 0 star. Maximum 40. Chapter 3. Freedom. Unlocked by completing the previous Chapter 2. Final fight under the bridge. Achieved 0 star. Maximum 6 star.
Alright, I'm gonna stop here. So we're in Chapter 2. Next time we come back. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.
Control center. Lock. Screen mirroring. Lock. Pay. Camp. Timer. Flash. Selected. Screen